Hello friends, hope you all are safe. Today we are here to have a look at thermal power generation of Odisha. So first, have a look at Odisha. Odisha is an Indian state located in eastern India. It is the 8th largest state by area and the 11th largest by population. The state has the third largest population of scheduled tribes in India. It neighbors the states of West Bengal and Jharkhand to the north, Chhattisgarh to the west, and Andhra Pradesh to the south. Odisha has a coastline of 485 kilometers along the Bay of Bengal. The region is also known as Utkal and is mentioned in India's national anthem, Jan Gan Man. The language of Odisha is Odia, which is one of the classical languages of India. The ancient kingdom of Kaling, which was invaded by the Maurya Emperor Ashok in 261 BCE, resulting in the Kaling War, coincides with the borders of modern day Odisha. The modern boundaries of Odisha were demarcated by the British Indian government when Odisha province was established on 1 April 1936, consisting of the Odia speaking districts of Bihar and Odisha province. The 1st of April is celebrated as Utkal Divas. Cuttack was made the capital of the region by Anantavarman Chodaganga in 1135, after which the city was used as the capital by many rulers through the British era until 1948. Thereafter, Bhubaneswar became the capital of Odisha. Now friends, our main topic is thermal power generation. That's why let's understand that what is thermal power plant. A thermal power station is a power station in which heat energy is converted to electric power. In most, a steam driven turbine converts heat to mechanical power as an intermediate to electrical power. Water is heated, turns into steam, and drives a steam turbine which drives an electrical generator. After it passes through the turbine, the steam is condensed in a condenser and recycled to where it was heated. This is known as Rankine cycle. The greatest variation in the design of thermal power station is due to different heat sources: fossil fuel, nuclear energy, solar energy, biofuels, waste incineration are all used. Certain thermal power stations are also designed to produce heat for industrial purposes, for district heating or desalination of water, in addition to generating electrical power. Now, have a look at some major thermal power plants in Odisha. This is Odisha Thermal Power Corporation Limited. This is Hirakud Captive Thermal Power Plant. This power plant has an installed capacity of 467.5 megawatt. This is Jharsuguda Thermal Power Plant. This is 2400 megawatt project. This is Talcher Super Thermal Power Station. This power plant has a total capacity of 460 megawatt, consisting of 4 units of 60 megawatt each and 2 units of 110 megawatt each. Now friends, here we have made a model of thermal power plant and we will explain that how it works.
Hello friends, this is a model of a thermal power plant. We have made this on the basis of thermal power generation of Odisha. This is made by Raj Rishi, Ritesh Raj and Dipanshu Pokhriyal. Now I will explain you that how this works. First of all, the energy generation in thermal power plant starts with pump. The pump pumps the water from the water storage to the boiler. The water reaches to the boiler through specially designed pipes. In the boiler, the water is heated up and converted into high pressure and high temperature steam. High graded anthracite and bituminous coal is burned to produce heat in boiler. The coal is stored in pulverizer. Pulverizer is also known as coal storage. Now the high pressure, high temperature steam reaches to the turbine. In the turbine, large metallic blades are present which are directly connected to the shaft of the alternator. Now the high pressure, high temperature steam rotates the blades of the turbine. Since the blades are directly connected to the shaft of the alternator, electricity is produced via alternator. Thereafter, the steam goes into condenser and converted into water. This water is again used to rotate the turbine. The heat in the condenser goes out through the cooling tower. Now, the smoke, unwanted gases and the unburnt coal goes in the atmosphere through the chimney. So this is how the thermal power plant works. Thank you.
So that's up, friends. Hope you have clearly understood Odisha and thermal power generation of Odisha. Thank you.